Ecosystem plays a very important role in the success of any startup and any kind of things which belongs to that ecosystem, which is what flourishes or diminishes any component inside that ecosystem. So you can see this in any football, cricket, or any other sports very easily. India's ecosystem of football is not that good, and that's what our rankings and FIFA suggests us. Similarly, India's ecosystem in cricket is very, very good, and you see how much talent is produced in Indian cricket. Similar to this, the football ecosystem in Europe, Spain is so good that you see players coming out of that ecosystem. And now you can compare the same thing to startups. Ecosystem in Silicon Valley's, ecosystem in Bengaluru, Silicon Valley are so good that you see startups coming out of that ecosystem. Now that kind of ecosystem provides and limits activities. It is a way of giving support and limiting any set of activities. Ecosystem provides that fertile ground. It's could sprout. A good ecosystem is like that well-nourished fertile ground where seeds are very easily able to grow to their fullest and become a full-grown tree. Sometimes just moving from one ecosystem to another ecosystem could be a way towards growth. And many a times, an ecosystem needs to grow mature enough to be able to support ideas, to be able to provide that fertile ground for seeds to grow. For such cases, one needs to be very patient and wait for that opportunity. I don't know what is the ecosystem of Kolkata at this point or West Bengal at this point, but it is not that much mature enough where ideas are very easily accepted. I remember quotes from Naval, how he emphasizes the three big decisions of life, of which three big decisions. One is where you live, and the argument for where you live's importance is that the place has people or like-minded people, and the better the ecosystem, the better the surrounding, the better your ideas are set to grow, and better you are going to get help and genuine help for growing your new ideas. It's a very important question that I'm pondering upon, is how does an ecosystem needs to grow better? around April this year, I was seeing some podcasts from some military persons, which was likely near the Pahalgam attack. And the military or the army person was telling about how does a place entire setup changes over a duration of 25 years. It takes generations to remove mentality, to have a mentality shift, to have progressive paths, and to be acquainted with progressive path rather than backtracing to some of the spirals, backward spirals. I don't know whether this is the answer to similar to an ecosystem, how to grow an ecosystem, how to make an ecosystem more mature. Thinking from the base, the only thing that is coming to my mind at this point in time is probably the person is one of the thing, and laws maybe another thing. The people there, what do they prioritize? What do they allow? That is another thing. So the question which ends this discussion is how to improve an ecosystem.